Our universe is filled with a lot of mysteries. To this day, scientists are scratching their heads over some questions about universe. So here are some of the most mysterious things in the universe. Rectangular galaxy. Look up in the sky. Is it a rectangle? Earlier this year, astronomers spotted a celestial body roughly 70 million light years away, with an appearance that is unique in the visible universe. The galaxy LEDA 074886 is shaped more or less like a rectangle. While most galaxies are shaped like disks, three-dimensional ellipses, or irregular blobs, this one seems to have a regular rectangle or diamond-shaped appearance. Some have speculated that the shape results from the collision of two spiral-shaped galaxies, but no one knows it for now. The Moon's magnetic field. One of the Moon's greatest mysteries, why only some part of the crust seems to have a magnetic field, has intrigued astronomers for decades, even inspiring the buried mythical monolith in the novel and film 2001 A Space Odyssey, but some scientists finally think they may have an explanation. After using computer model to analyze the Moon's crust, researchers believe the magnetism may be a relic of 120-mile widespread asteroid that collided with the Moon's southern pole about 4.5 billion years ago, scattering magnetic material. Others though believe the magnetic field may be related to other smaller, more recent impacts. What is dark matter and why can't we see it? We don't know what it looks like. We can't see it, but it makes up more than 26% of the matter in the non-universe, since Dutch astronomer Jacob Kapteyn hypothesized its existence in 1922. We have come to know it exists because of how it interacts with the matter we can observe, but dark matter is still mysteriously invisible to us. Black holes. A constant staple of science fiction thrillers, black holes are violent, vastly destructive and invisible. Black holes are a region of space in which the force of gravity is so powerful that everything around is drawn in. Not even light can escape, which is why we can't see any of this going on. Experts think there could be up to 100 million black holes in our galaxy alone, and these monsters can grow to become billions of times more massive than the Sun. What's more, at the center of most galaxies, including our own, lurks a supermassive black hole. But we don't know what happens when objects pass through the center. They might become spectified, stretched apart into long strings of matter. They could even be transported through a shortcut to a different part of our universe. Space roar. Silent scream. In space, no one can hear you scream, right? Space is a vacuum, so there shouldn't be any noise. And yet you guessed it, there is. The entire universe is alive with sound, and space roar isn't just everyday sound. It's actually these odd radio signals that we have detected throughout space. You know radio waves, we use them for communications, TV, cell phones, radios, etc. Well, it looks like space is full of them, kicking out a noise that's loud enough to drown out other signals. So, where's the roar coming from? Something that is leftover radiation from early stars. Others believe that it's a gas swirling around galaxies clusters, so else galaxies themselves. But for now, the roaring universe remains another unsolved mystery. What are Fermi bubbles? No, this is not a rare digestive disorder. The bubbles are massive, mysterious structures that emanate from the Milky Way center and extend roughly 20,000 light years above and below the galactic plane. The strange phenomenon was first discovered in 2010 and is made up of super high energy gamma ray and X-ray emissions, invisible to the naked eye. Scientists have hypothesized that the gamma rays might be shock waves from star being consumed by the massive black hole at the center of the galaxy. Antimatter, the evil twins. Imagine yourself in an opposite land. Black is white, up is down, and matter is antimatter. Sounds crazy, isn't it? But the subatomic particles that make up everything around us Electrons, protons, and neutrons all have evil twins. Antimatter particles are the same mass as normal particles but the opposite electric charge. And because of this, antimatter wipes out normal matter on contact. Both are destroyed in an instant. So, antimatter have the potential to destroy us and everything we love. But fear not, there is very little antimatter roaming around in the cosmos. Across the multiverse, theoretical physicists speculate that our universe may not be the only one of its kind. The idea is that our universe exists within a bubble and multiple alternative universes are contained within their own distinct bubbles. In this other universe, the physical constant and even the law of physics may differ drastically. Despite the theory's resemblance to science fiction, astronomers are now looking for physical evidence, disk-shaped patterns in the cosmic background radiation left over from the Big Bang, which could indicate collision with other universes.